right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So we are back with another live stream. As promised, back-to-back nights. Last night we was on with the Bishop, Jared Miller, talking about the house of Chris Collins. And tonight, as you see on the thumbnail, we will be joined by my good friend, Miss Heather Blanco. All right. So before we bring Heather on, we're going to tap in with everybody, and hopefully everyone is doing a great day. Valentines, man, it's a very celebrated holiday for many different reasons, but we won't get into that. We won't get into that, but tonight we're going to have us a good time, and give some recommendations, and of course check in with you guys and see how you guys are vibing out with what you suggest or what you'll be wearing on this upcoming Valentine's Day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and tap into the chat, and of course drop your sense of the day. What are you wearing? How are you feeling? And definitely appreciate all the support as always. So let's tap in with the chat here at 3:24 this afternoon after I post the thumbnail. Chad Duffy was number one. Good evening, Dedrick and Smell Good Family. Scent of the day is Dumont Celerio Epic. And sorry in advance, Lavelle. Yeah, Lavelle usually is the top dog, but he was not today. All right. MA Styles in the house wearing Polo Cologne Intense. Rashawn, what's up with you, my guy? Wearing Sauvage Elixir. John C., my man, what's up with you, John? Hey, D in chat. Scent of the day is Sarah Baker's Ludo. I believe that's how you pronounce that, Ludo. Okay. Maurice in the house. Scent of the day, why sell myself? What's good with you, Maurice? Hopefully everything's good, my guy. Dan, not the man in the house. Yo. Scent of the day is Argos Neiman Line. Man, that is a masterpiece. That is a very special fragrance. Oud, citrus, a little bit of leather. That is a masterful fragrance from the house of Argos. Neiman Lion. That is some good stuff there, my guy. Dom in the house wearing Latapa Sublime. You were smelling like Hawaiian Punch, my guy. Hawaiian Punch and Rose. Beerson, what's up with you, my man? In the house. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well, my guy. You are wearing Ahmad Al Maghribi Ignite Oud. Okay. Either that's really expensive or I'm just out of the loop. But I'm gonna go with it. It's very expensive, Beerson. And you, sir, I'm sure you are smelling fantastic. Simply Explicit, what's going on, my guy? You're wearing called Oud by Thameen. I know what you're saying, Thameen. Yes, sir. Black Rhino in the house. What's good with you, my guy? Scent of the day is a Horror Signature Pour-Homme. Man, Pour-Homme is really, really good. My Valentine's Day pick is Tamavichi Demigod 21. Now, I know that costs a lot of money. With a name like that, that costs a lot of money, but I'm sure you're going to smell fantastic, my guy. Percy in the house. What's good, Dedrick, and everyone in the chat? Scent of the day is Nazar Panic Attack, one of my personal favorites. IBG, what's good? What's good, my guy? Hey. What's up, Smell Good Family? Scent of the day is Rojas Elysium Parfum. For sure. Dame in the house. Smash that like button, everyone. Scent of the day is Kajal Lamar. Smell Good Family in the building. Yes, sir. Smelling good, Dame. Audio. Yeah, I had my. Hold on 1 second. Y'all let me know what my audio sound like now. I was up a little bit. Y'all let me know, am I back to normal? Yeah, I noticed I was clipping on my mic. Somebody let me know if the audio is A1 real quick. Before we continue. Yeah, I didn't even check my mic before we started. I just started talking. Well, somebody let me know what we looking like, what we sound like. Everything good? Sounding good? Audio was good. Thank you, Shoshana. Appreciate you. All right. Speaking of my sister Shoshana in the house showing support. Hey, Smell Good Family. Hey, I clicked the thumbs up. Did you? She clicked the thumbs up. Did you? Do that. Mr. Clark 30 in the house wearing Rebirth of Slick. Okay, by Kai Fragrances. Man, Mr. Clark 30, you rocking a lot of like these independent brands, niche brands, boutique brands, because man, you be rocking some exclusive stuff that I've never ever seen or heard of. So let me know what you got going on, Mr. Clark 30. Let me know. DC in the house, what's going on? We got my mama in love in here showing me some support. Appreciate that. What's up, baby boy? What's going on? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you are doing well tonight. Where we at? DC, Rasasi Hawass, the OG. Can't go wrong with that. Ever. Ron Wick, what's good? Sin of the day is Hawass Elixir. Can't go wrong with that either. Well, I'll take that back. I've never smelled the elixir. I don't know why ice crossed my path, but I've never smelled the elixir. I will at some point, but I'm sure it's good if you're wearing it, Ron. I'm sure it's good. The Sun Devil in the house, when Banana Republic's Midnight Hour. I think that's the Creed Aventus style one with the mango in it, right? I think that's what it is, Sun Devil. Ramon in the house, when Supers Morocco. I've heard a lot about that Supers line. I think that's how you pronounce it. Supers. Heard a lot about that line. I see we got some glitching going on. I don't really know. Last night was a perfect stream. StreamYard's been on his best behavior since I'm about to divorce him. But I guess they back on it. But let's continue on. Kevin in the house, when Nazar melanated. My God, you sir are smelling fantastic. That melanated is something else. It's something else. Leland in the house, wearing versus vanilla. Ooh, good choice. Big Smooth, what's up with you, my guy? Wearing French Avenue's Liquid Brawn. Heard a lot of good things about that one. That's an Altair cologne from Parfums de Marley. I got you, guy. T Money, all those Argos are fire. Yes, they are. Adonis Awakens, that's a fire one too, for sure. P Martin in the house. Hey there. Hi there, P. Glad you were able to rock with us tonight. Beersome, it's a cheap Middle Eastern niche house. It's a fruity leather fragrance with insane quality. Same rim as Tuscan leather, but better. Yeesh. Okay, my guy. Okay. Appreciate that from earlier. We got my guy Josh in the house. What's going on? A lot of Nazar today. A lot of Nazar. The Smell Good family. Tip of the day is that mango tobacco, man. Listen, that mango tobacco is it's a weapon, bro. That mango tobacco is a weapon. Buttery mango, very like cherry pipe smoked tobacco. Man, Terrence was on one when he created that one for sure. That stuff is amazing, amazing. Okay, good. Everybody says I'm sounding good. Nitro back in the house. What's up with you, my guy? Evening, folks. End of the day is danger. All right. Irvin in the house. I'm on a no spin February. No new colognes. I'm having withdrawals after last night's stream. I'm ready to get more Chris Collins colognes. Yeah, I'm on a no blind. I'm on a no by myself. I'm on a no by myself for the month of February, and Chris Collins has some outstanding fragrances. And, we tapped in last night, man. So hold strong, Irvins. Hold strong. Chuck in the house. Oh, tobacco rolls. My goodness, tobacco rolls. That stuff is amazing. Percy in the house. Rebirth of Slick Rick. Oh, Rebirth of Slick Rick. What was that yesterday, Mr. Clark? Okay. Oh, okay. Black on Fragrance Month. Hey, send me a link, man. Shoot me a link, bro. Shoot me a link so I can tap in for sure. Grizzly in the house. End of the day is Evil Angel by Lorenzo Pagliazza and Summer Hammer by Lorenzo as well. Okay. All right. I see we got 50 in the chat thus far. Appreciate the love, everybody coming through. I see a lot of people in the chat showing love. Chris in the house. End of the evening is that's Taroth by Spirit of Dubois. My God. That Taroth is so fire. It is so fire, man. Pink pepper, dark berry fruits, a patchouli that comes off chocolatey, not earthy, very dark, semi-smoky type of fragrance. That almost made the list tonight. That is some sexy stuff for sure. JT in the house. Happy Thursday, Smell Good family. End of the day is Argos Baccia and Martel, one of the greatest leather fragrances ever created, for sure. For sure. Yes, a lot of Nazar today, for real. Yes, absolutely. All right. If you're just not coming in, Smell Good family, hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you, Dane. Chris, the Magnificent, what it says? The Magnificent is magnificent. What is Mango-nificent? Excuse me. Hey, Valentine's Day scent or a summer scent? Well, it can be whatever you want it to be, Chris. Mango-nificent. If you find that to be something that who you're going to be kicking it with on Valentine's Day is going to be enjoying, then why not, bro? Why not? But it's definitely something for the summer. It's definitely something for the summer, but why not? Why not? And anytime. You can order that anytime for sure. All right. Miss Clark Third, I see you with the link, man. Appreciate that. All right, appreciate that. All right, so we are caught up on the chat. So we're going to go ahead and bring on Miss Heather. We're not going to try to be super long tonight. All right, but we are going to have a good time. It is Valentine's season. Valentine's Day is next Friday, I believe, on the 14th. And this is a great time of year for a lot of people to show their love or receive love or give love. I'm not going to get into your personal business, but this is the season. So we're going to get a music break. Then we're going to go ahead and bring on Heather, and we are going to get started on the night. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in. Okay, all right. So as you see on the thumbnail, we are here to talk some Valentine's recommendations, a top 10, if you will. Now, my special guest, she hasn't been on in a while. Matter of fact, I don't even remember the last time she was on. It's a sad, sad, sad shame. No, I'm just joking. But, the holidays was a lot for a lot of us, So, the timing was right for my girl to come back and for us to link up. So when we bring Miss Heather on, please drop the flowers in the chat for the great Miss Heather. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Miss Heather Polanco. I think we're getting it. Okay, there we go. How we doing?
Such an introduction. You made me feel bad because I took such a long hiatus.
No, you're fine. How you doing?
I know. It's life in retail.
How are we?
I'm back.
How are we doing? Having a good day today?
I'm having a really great day because I didn't work today. I've had a really interesting day because I had my eye exam, but I forgot they dilate my eyes to check for macular, and so I didn't get anything done that I wanted to. I was going to go outside and do things, and the sunlight, when you get a dilation, the sunlight, you're really photosensitive. So I had to come home, and Ian had to help me do the rest of my errands. But basically, we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I came home and got ready for a live stream because it's a little sensitive still, but and blurry. I guess it should probably be done soon, but
okay.
But so I am ready for Valentine's Day.
So you're being a trooper tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's not painful. It's just the light when they want to check the retina in the back. So I help.
Good old eye.
And when you wear glasses, if anybody that wears glasses, they probably do this every year. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, of course, we are here tonight to give some Valentine's Day recommendations. And of course, if you're in the Jacksonville area, if you're new around here, Miss Heather is at the Dillards in the St. John's Town Center. So if you're looking for some semi-consultations and directions on some Valentine's Day pickups for your lady or your man, depends on, what I'm saying, what you do, go ahead and tap in and holler at Miss Heather if you are in the Jacksonville
for someone close to them, love life interest. It could be for your mom, for anybody. I can counsel anybody and help them find a nice fragrance for just about any kind of gift giving. Doesn't have to be
Absolutely.
Valentine's Day, but we are here for Valentine's, so I'm excited for this
We
stream.
are here for Valentine's. So, Heather, before we get started, what is your sin of the day? What are you wearing today?
Well, it's tried to start off with remember Zarmony when we all were on our Zarmony kick?
Uh,
I have the Vanilla E Super and the Vanilla Marshmallow, but they were so sweet that I felt like the Zarmony's Vanilla Marshmallow was going to give me a type 2 diabetic coma. So I switched over to I think it's pronounced Ching Shi, and I used up the whole little sample from this one.
okay.
And this was my favorite one from the whole Zarmony, like when you got to pick your own samples. And Trill made a nice one with this. It's very peach. I don't know all the notes, to be honest with you guys, but I used up this whole sample today. I keep thinking I smell like peach Arizona green tea for some reason. Like when I got back in the car. So I don't. Yeah, but the somebody might inherit the vanilla X times marshmallow and the vanilla E Super. A little too sweet for me. So that was my scent of the day.
10-4, 10-4. For me, it's warm. We got up to 80 degrees today. No humidity, so it's feeling really nice out here this time of year. And it's a constant reminder why so many people move to Florida because this type of weather that we've been getting really since the last weekend, I want to say. It's just nice. So for me, Body Oil Boys, stand up. Body Oil Boys, stand up. Today, from my girl Chantel, my body oil of the day was To Midsummer. Some more, excuse me. To Midsummer. This is a very neroli, citrusy, very bright and airy type of oil. Just fantastic. As you can see, there is some citrus residue inside of the bottle that gives it that realistic citrus tinge. This stuff is incredible. This is my body oil of the day. B.O.B. Stand up. Salute to the gang. B.O.B. Stand up. Okay. And my fragrance of the day was from the house of Zherzhov. We went with Casamarati.
Wow.
Gentle Uomo today. That's what we went with today. Very inspired take on Silver Mountain Water from Creed. But what I like about this one, it kind of takes away that inkiness out. You get more of the freshness. It's semi-powdery, very clean. Love what the woods do in the dry down of this fragrance. And it just was fitting. I mean, just going out throughout the day today, 80-degree weather. It's just like a preview for spring or summer. It's just fantastic. And if you know about Zherzhov, you know about the quality. So my scent of the day from the house of Zherzhov. We went with Casamarati, Mephisto, Gentle Uomo. All right. Love this stuff. I mean, and you know, if I know there's the original out there in a dark blue bottle. I still might get that one. I don't know. I'm going to get that one or Silver Mountain Water. One of the two I'm going to grab. I haven't made my mind up yet. I love both of them. But the difference between the Gentle Uomo, Mephisto Gentle Uomo, is in the Silver Mountain Water and in the original, that inkiness is present. And, you know, I want something like that in my collection, but enough of that. All right. So let's get to it. Miss Heather has 5. I have 5. Of course, that makes 10. What pretty much we're going to be doing tonight, each fragrance is going to go with a certain situation. Heather is going to roll out her situations. I will roll out mine. And we're going to give you some things to think about. And personally, for me, these 5 that I'm going to be discussing tonight, one of these will be my Valentine's Day fragrance. It just depends on what's going on for me and Sway on Valentine's Day, because our lives are driven by these 3 beautiful children of ours. So we'll see where we go. But without further ado, if you're in here with us now, we got 70 live, hit that thumbs up. It just continues to push us out into the algorithm and let more people know that we are indeed live. So I only have 44 likes with 70 watching. Can we do better than that? Come
Please
on,
hit the
y'all.
thumbs
If
up.
y'all are just chilling and rocking out with us, hit that thumbs up. It does not take much at all. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll be keeping my eyes on the chat for any questions or comments about our recommendations. So Ms. Heather, go ahead and start us off. What is your first recommendation of the evening?
Okay, we're gonna start with let's start with this one because I like this one. I mean, I like them all, but I'm gonna start with the Carolina Herrera Cobalt Electrique. I don't know why they put Electrique in there, but this is the Eau de Parfum. This is not the Elixir. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite Carolina Herrera for the men's line.
Yeah.
And this is going to be Carolina Herrera's year because they're coming out with something new. Very excited for that. So this, everybody can get this. This is not a difficult thing to obtain. It's probably, I don't think we're at 142 for a bottle for the 100 ml, that lightning bolt design. It's a beautiful, easy wear. I know that it's marketed for men, but who cares? Women probably could put this on and smell just as delicious. It's a little bit more of a casual kind of thing. So I think if you were like not a serious couple, but maybe like having a nice, simple, hey, let's do something for Valentine's Day. And it wasn't like a Michelin star restaurant with like reservations. This could be just a casual little acquaintance, maybe like, like a snack, small bites and a coffee, maybe, just a small light drink. It doesn't have to be that serious, but the fragrance is great. That plum, the truffle. I think you're a big fan of this one too. I'm pretty sure you are. Plum, vetiver. This is just good. It's just good.
It's a good vibe.
And I love it. You cannot go wrong for casual, like a Valentine's. It's not too, you're not really, really into it yet, but you're working on it.
Okay. All right. That's a good choice, but definitely for a casual play. I'm going to play off that as well. My first fragrance recommendation is from an independent niche house. And it fits that vibe. And my mindset about this fragrance the entire time is you're just kind of floating throughout the day. If you want to make Valentine's Day a day thing, you might be hitting breakfast up that morning. Y'all might be going, doing some little activities, kind of a very light, fun, memorable Valentine's where it's not like the pressure's on. If like you're maybe in a newer relationship or just getting to know someone or something like that. So my recommendation is from the house of Nazar, and we're talking Pink Panther.
Ooh, I love the name.
From the house of Nazar. Raspberry, bergamot, that sweet orange note that Terrence does so beautifully. There's a cinnamon, vanilla in here as well. Very sweet, floral, slightly woody fragrance. But the raspberry is the real star with that cinnamon and that vanilla. This stuff is very sexy. It's inviting, but it's fun. It's a fun, sexy, and inviting fragrance. You can wear this if you're just going out shopping. You start off with breakfast. Maybe you want to go and be a little spontaneous and buy her next dress or something like that, fellas. I don't know. Or y'all might be going to the Cinnabon place and having a Cinnabon, or you might go to a museum. I don't know, somewhere where y'all just kind of floating around, and you don't want to be taken too seriously. You want that. Oh, it's a good time being with him. Oh, he's fun. But at the same time, ladies, you can flip this around and make this about you too, because this is totally, totally, totally unisex for sure. So Pink Panther is one from Nazar. It's one of the latest releases. Like I said, if you're thinking about a fun day, you're not trying to get to the evening, you're not trying to get to the night, maybe y'all are not ready for that yet. You could be going to see a movie during the day. Just think I'll go to the aquarium. I don't know, a walk in the park or something. Something out there where it's going to be a fun, non-intense type of situation on a Valentine's Day. So Pink Panther from the Czar is my casual vibe that I'm going with as well. This stuff is very attractive. It's very fun. And like I said, that raspberry, that vanilla, that cinnamon really kind of stands tall with this fragrance. As it dries down, you get a little floral tinge. It's kind of like a combination of a white floral and a rose, kind of like half and half. That's what you're getting. And then as it dries down, you get a little bit of a woody base that's not masculine, but it's very complementary to all the different sweet things that are going on in the fragrance. So Pink Panther from the Czar is my first recommendation of the evening, for sure, for sure. Okay. All right, so we're going to stop in the chat and get kind of caught up. I see we have more of the Smell Good family in the house tonight. Ray Fawn, my man, what's good with you, man? Good evening, Dedrick and Miss Heather. Scent of the night is Fragrance Dubois Secret Triced. I believe that's
wow.
We got my baby love in the house, showing our love as always. Appreciate her for that. Damn, I knew you would rock out with that Nazar. Oh, good God, to that Pink Panther. I knew you would rock out to that one, Dame, for sure. JB, my man, what's going on? Good evening, D and the Smell Good family. Scent of the day is Leighton by JB Butter. Oh, you got, hold on.
Oh.
Scent of the day is Leighton, the JB Butter. You be holding out, JB. I don't know you have this stuff. I don't know you have this stuff. I love Leighton and City Rhythms, Manhattan. Good stuff, my guy. IBG, what's good? Dedrick is going to put on Dolce Melodia. I'm not actually. I'm going to give Dolce Melodia a little bit of a rest, unless Sway is just kind of like put it on. If she is recommending it, then yeah, sure. But I have some other ideas for Valentine's. We got my man's American Brazilian Larry, my brother. What's going on, my man? What's going on? Tado, my man's. What's up with you, man? Hope you're doing well, my guy. Appreciate you for stopping through for sure. Stogie in the house. Wearing the Mole Elixir, Miss Heather's favorite.
Escandalo.
Miss Heather's favorite. Hollywood in the house. Hat's good. You said my hat is good? Okay, thank you. Smell Good family. So the day is Sand Dance. Okay.
Slow dance. Maybe.
He said
Vibrato?
Maybe.
Slow dance?
I don't know, maybe. We appreciate you, Hollywood, for coming through. Is discontinued? Of course it is, JB. Of course it is. Okay. Trying to get it back. Okay, let me know. Please let me be one of the first to know. All right. All right, man. So we are caught up in the chat, Miss Heather. Let's get to your number 2 recommendation.
2 is going to be, oh God, this is good. And I have to be like come clean. My lawyer told me to come clean, Dedrick, because I've been gatekeeping Zernel Gilly for a while now, and then I see like everybody's catching on.
Okay.
This is Zernel Gilly's Hip Hop. This is a 30 ml.
I've been hearing about that.
And it's dynamite.
I've been hearing about it a lot.
The hype is real. The hype is real. The standout note in this is blackcurrant. So you would love this.
Okay.
Man, it's just so good. So the reason why I chose this for Valentine's Day is because not just because it has blackcurrant, but it has these clean white musk, it has bergamot in there. Cacao and dark chocolate after it kind of dries, and it is everything you think about how, like when you see stuff about Zernel Gilly and his whole DJing and the whole thing and his whole collection, this is it right here. This is like a Erykah Badu song, Love of My Life. This is like, maybe more, I would wear this going out to a bar if I was on a date, like a date, but more like a little bit more dressed up and a little bit more cool, a little bit more something happening. sushi maybe, really cool like cocktails, like here the like a craft cocktail bar that makes on the really kind of like exotic drinks, and where the atmosphere is a little bit more like intriguing but low key cool, like diggable planets, cool like that. This is a great, great fragrance, for not just because the it's an indie brand too, by the way, which let me tie this into the whole thing too. This is not just great for Valentine's Day. This ties into something that you were on one of your posts, for Black
Black
owners.
Fragrance Week. Black
Yes, for the whole
Fragrance
week.
Week.
And I think if you go on IG, Zernel Gilly has a really great code right now. So I picked up another one with his code for Black Business Owner Week. And I think it was like 20%.
Black on Fragrance Week 2025 get you 23% off.
Yes. And
Yes.
I highly encourage everybody, let's 2025 be the year that we like highlight all the independent fragrance artists. But this is beautiful. I would definitely recommend, if you get the samples. But this was a sample I got a long time ago.
Okay.
And I ended up getting the bottle, and I've just been sitting on it for a while. And when you said to come and get the list together, I was like, ooh, I'm bringing this one out. Definitely.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that one. I need to get my nose on that one for sure.
Mhm.
Great choice. All right, for me, I'm going to kind of hone it in to that dinner, that Valentine's dinner, where it's a very nice restaurant. You are dressing up, to the nines. You're not really playing. We're not talking about jeans and a t-shirt. We're not talking about that. We're talking about slacks, some hard bottoms, some boots. We're talking about a button down. We are talking really stepping out and creating a luxurious type of feel to your Valentine's, where you and your lady are stepping out on that level. She has on her nice dress, her heels. It is just one of those evenings where y'all want to upscale your Valentine's evening and your Valentine's night. So for me, I have this very unique leather style fragrance from Maison Durac. All right, Maison Durac, and we're talking about Mousse de Coeur. Mousse de Coeur. Okay, this is a very interesting leather, cacao, coffee, hazelnut, vanilla latte. Of course, the leather in here blended in with all of that sweetness from the cacao and the vanilla latte, and then you get this nutty texture from the hazelnut. This stuff is very unique. I have never smelled anything like this, and I also haven't smelled. There's nothing in my collection that even rivals this in any way, shape, or form. So why this for a Valentine's dinner? Well, it's going to do two things. Okay, you're going to be, number one, very interesting. You're going to come out very interesting. Your fragrance is going to maybe give a depth of mysteriousness to you, because this fragrance, along with how you're dressed and how you're presented, and I can't say it enough, a fragrance is not going to save you, fellas and ladies. You got to make sure that you are head to toe being the best version of yourself, and representation is always key. All right, so that's that. So moving into the fragrance and how it can assist in that. For my fellas out there, those who are gourmand, take a little bit of a note real quick. Ladies can appreciate that masculine touch mixed in with that sweet texture, and that's what you get here. The leather, the hazelnut, the cacao, the vanilla latte. This is really true niche, but I do find it easy to wear for someone who is in already, got a small collection and you smell quite a few things. This is something that if you smell, like, oh, okay, I can wear this. I think ladies will find you intoxicating. I think they will find you a little bit
Oh,
mesmerizing. I do, because this is not smelling like everything else in your local department store or everything else from a very popular niche house. So Mason de Rock is not popular.
mhm.
This is a 2024 release. It released early last year. This is very well blended. It's very sexy. And I can pretty much, I can't guarantee, but I can go on a limb and say there's a good chance that if you're representing yourself from head to toe and you're smelling like this, I probably am willing to bet that the person that you're out with and celebrating Valentine's with that night, they'll never forget the night. They'll
Okay.
never forget the night.
Everybody will be buying a bottle of that tonight.
I'm just speaking my true feelings on this fragrance because this is unlike anything else. So again, leather, hazelnut, cacao,
Mhm.
vanilla latte are some of the notes in this fragrance. So Valentine's dinner that could usher you into the rest of your evening and usher you into your night. This is one to consider if you're trying to upscale your Valentine's night, with that special someone. From the house of Mason de Rock, we have Mousse de Coeur. Mousse de Coeur. All right. Check it out,
Wow.
man. And you don't need a lot of sprays. 2 sprays, you're good to go. Trust me. 2 sprays, you're good to go. All right. All right, so let's get caught up on the chat. We got 100 people rocking with us strong in the chat. Can we get 100 likes from all 100 people watching? That would do us a real solid. So let's see, where did we leave off before me and Heather got into our recommendations? I think we were here. JB says, look at Miss Heather on her hip hop history. Okay, yeah, Heather's a fly girl.
Mm.
She's a fly girl. Jason in the house. What's up, Dedrick and the Smell Good family? What's going on? He says Miss Heather gets her own greeting and drop
Hey, my guy.
in the
What's
chat
up?
for Mrs. Heather. Dame, Miss Heather, you love disco. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that's from
Yes.
that brand.
Yes. That will be an acquisition, but in all fairness, this is how it's going to go. Hip hop for sure. Number 2 is house, and it's because I grew up in that period with the club and the vibe and the house. Yes. Techno, and then I'll be checking out jazz club. They will all get in my collection, and we will have a Zernell Gilly live stream one day, and we're all gonna just be loving it. Disco's on the list, but
All right.
I got an order. The wheels are in motion.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get my nose on that house for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Gian says, what's up, Gian? Scent of the night is Polo Red Parfum. Okay.
Oh yes, nice
Grizzly,
choice.
Miss Heather, the what? The
Diggable Planet.
okay.
We beat
know you
to
were out.
that, but
Yes.
he beats a lot.
Go ahead and bless them real quick. Dutch, my guy. What's going on, Dutch? Dedrick and Miss Heather, Smell Good family today was bod spray EDP from Walgreens. I'm gonna have a hard time believing that, Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Get
a
him,
hard
Dutch.
time believing that, Dutch. You're gonna have to post that, my friend, because I don't believe you, brother.
And plus, he used his Walgreens points. That $5.
I refuse to believe it.
He
I
did.
refuse to believe it. B jamming in the house. Yo, Dedrick and Heather, what's up with you, my guy? Kids Griffey, what's good? What's going on with you? What's going on? Glad you're rocking with us tonight, my friend. John Carter, what's up with you, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Wearing Fragrance Swirls Arsh. Okay. Arsh, all right. Back at you, my friend. Back at you. Okay. Again, that one sounds good. Burton can't wait. Okay, you must be talking about something else.
Mm-hmm.
It says hit that like button. Come on, Smell Good family. Appreciate that for sure, for sure. The bitch shit.
I did.
Hey, Miss Heather, how you doing? How you doing? Absolutely.
I'm back.
She is back. She is back. All right. Let's see. I think we are about caught up. David says hit that like button, everyone. Coming over from Ross's stream. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my guy Ross for sure. Sin of the day, focus on getting well. Feel better, David. Feel better, man. I know it's a little bug going around.
Yeah.
Feel better. Look at Morgan. Morgan, what's up with you?
Hey, what's up?
It's strong words. It is, Morgan. Never forget the night is very strong words. Hopefully you're doing well, Morgan. Glad you rocking with us tonight. John Carlos says Miss Heather looking all glam.
We're Valentines out.
For sure. And let's see. Stick says, chat, I made the mistake of sampling French Defense and ordered it that night. Woof. Got it tonight, and I'm definitely wearing it for me and the Mrs. Valentine's date night. Absolute masterpiece. Brother, you ain't got to tell me. I stand tall on that French Defense mountain. I don't care who coming up there with me. But you, sir, you're going to have you a great one. For sure. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's in the house wearing Royal Tobacco. Ooh. Strong fragrance. Strong fragrance, but I like it. I'll never own a bottle because I can't justify having it in Florida, but I do have a 10 ml decant of that Royal Tobacco, but it is real good. Byron says, hey, Cree lady. Hey, Cree lady. Chanel H says, Heather, you've been gatekeeping from me.
Girl, we'll talk offline.
Sounds like you're in trouble.
I know, right? They're all coming to Dillard's after me.
DJ World in the house wearing the wood. Good stuff there. DC says, play me in the winter, play me in the summer, play me in the autumn, any order. Okay. Jay says, Miss Heather got that shoulder showing. I see you. Yeah, she got a little shoulder out tonight. She got a little shoulder out for sure. All right, y'all. So we're gonna stop right here, and then we're gonna tap back in to the top 10 tonight. All right, Miss Heather. So we're 2 down a piece. Let's get into your third recommendation.
Okay. Third one up is, so this is a different date scenario. This would be more of a nicer restaurant setting or nicer setting. Just a little bit, something a little bit more elevated. And we're going with, where is it? Wait for it, folks. Yeah, this is, we're going to go with BDK's vanilla leather. And I'm so disappointed I'm late to the game with this one. What can I say? I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know how good this was. I sat on that sample for probably a year or more. This is what I want someone or myself to wear dressed up for that, like a little bit more of that elevated experience. Sure. And this is beautiful. I did not know how good vanilla leather was until I was like, oh, I want to see what that one was. It's classified as an oriental floral. It does retail a little bit high, but I know you guys are great out there finding things for a lot more palatable price marks.
Of course.
The 100 ml, I mean, it's worth getting the full bottle. I'm not sure what a 50 goes for, but this is just delicious, yummy. There's vanilla in here, and everybody kind of knows I'm not the hugest vanilla person, but the leather is smooth like suede, not like harsh it's not like a Tom Ford ombre leather. It's more of a smoother Tom Ford, what's the blush suede type of thing. So it's really, really nice. I do not feel that this is like, oh, it's too masculine leaning, because I swear to God, this smells so nice on. The vanilla in here is a very dry, a very nice, like the beans inside of the vanilla, not like syrupy, sugary. It's definitely something that is a little bit more sophisticated. It's a little bit like, wow, I've got it together. So if I was really gonna like paint a scenario for a Valentine's Day, this would be that perfect. You know what? You're actually dressed, you're really well put together, and you may be walking into a place that does require reservations. You might be going to, I don't know, perhaps a play or something like down at a theater kind of thing. So it was really a shame that I got there late. And I think it's something that
right on time, like you were supposed to be.
It's a little bit of a floral nuance in here too, but not the tuberose. Okay, so there's tuberose in it, but it's not a scary tuberose. It's not like, oh my God, it's like old Estee Lauder grandma tuberose. It's just a little bit of light white floral in the back. And it's just exquisite. So yeah, shame on me for not kind of like finding out sooner, but BDK, the vanilla leather, nice, just nice.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about that one
It's
too.
just nice. Yeah.
You get my
When I
nose on.
see you, I'll bring this one in so you can
Yeah.
see if
Gotta
you
do
like that. I just think it's really good. Really, really good. And it would make a beautiful, beautiful date night fragrance in my
awesome.
book.
Awesome. So some upscale recommendations back to back from myself and Miss Heather. All right. For me, I'm going to go ahead and go my third one. We're just going to go ahead and speed it up. This is for the night. This is when there's dusk and dawn is fastly approaching. Yeah. All of the very romantic, very intimate settings that are purposeful, intentional, setting the scene, setting the vibe type of scenarios. This fragrance, I believe, is one of the most seductive, sexier fragrances that I've probably smelled. I want to say probably like in the last year to year and a half. This is up there. This is up there. And this has been out for a little while, but I'm just really getting introduced to the house and to this fragrance. So what am I talking about? This is from the House of Oud, and we're talking Dates Delight. Dates
Oh,
Delight
wow.
from the House of Oud. This has a very prominent date note, a prominent date note in this fragrance, followed by, my God, on the Alex crazy, by some cinnamon, some honey, and some Indonesian oud. The Indonesian oud really blends well with this, with the dates that come of like a real dark, almost like a plum. It almost comes like a dark and boozy plum. Very heavy, sweet, sexy, a bit of a little bit of a bite from the Indonesian oud. The cinnamon is really good here. Like, it's like fresh cinnamon. Like fresh cinnamon being sprinkled out is what you get here. This is a very attractive fragrance, very attractive. And for those more intimate settings, those more cozier settings, if your Valentine's Day and night has ushered you into that opportunity, this is a fragrance maybe, that could assist in that intimate type of scenario. All right. And get your minds out of the gutters. It can be anything. Y'all could be pulling up for a movie and, a nice dessert and a nice something to drink, nice conversation. You could be discussing your latest book or podcast that you heard or something. But this is very intimate. And I'm a huge fan of profiles like this because it creates an experience. So this recommendation, Dates Delight. It is very unisex. Ladies, you could definitely tap in this to do. Don't be afraid of the oud. The oud in here is not troubling whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it's complemented with the honey, with the dates, with the cinnamon. It's a huge compliment to it that really amplifies this oriental spice, dark, almost, it's not boozy, but like a very dark, rich plum effect. Even though it's dates, it definitely comes off a bit plummy to me. So from the House of Oud, for that intimate situation, that intimate scenario on Valentine's night. I'm talking about night. I ain't talking about, you know,
Afternoon coffee.
yeah, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. From the House of Oud, we're talking Dates Delight. Beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation.
Yeah.
This is very, 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 very good. I pull the top off and I'm thinking something's here and it's not. Because it's a very unique setup. So House of Oud, really, 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 really sexy fragrance for sure, for sure. All right.
Interesting design on that bottle too.
So I don't know what y'all got going on in the chat, but y'all chill out, bro. You know, I'm not really gonna get caught up on whatever this conversation is in the chat, but about some wrenches and some whatever. But we ain't rocking like that. Again, chill out, bro. You know, Tazo, good folks. I don't know if y'all joking, I don't know if y'all playing, but we ain't rocking it. We ain't rocking out. So again, I need you to chill out ASAP. All right, everybody chill out. We're here to have a good time. And y'all can do that on somebody else's stream. You feel me? All right, so let's go ahead and tap back in. Oh, here's another friend.
Hi.
Here's another friend. Here we are showing love to Miss Heather. All right. So, Miss Heather, let's go ahead and get into your fourth recommendation of the evening. And if you're just joining us, we have 91 still watching strong. Appreciate y'all. This is a top 10 Valentine's Day recommendation live stream with myself and Miss Heather Blanco. All right. So what we got going on, Miss Heather, for your fourth recommendation?
Fourth recommendation would have been a Joe Malone. Marcella was trying to help me. I was trying to get something like rose dominant top. And the type rose that she has at her counter is really nice. It's really rose. That's not my lane. So I was like, and then she sprayed another one from the Absolute collection, which was really, really like super Middle Eastern inspired. But I'm not a huge rose girl. So I was like, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to like speak on something that I'm not sure if I would exactly wear myself. So moving on. We are moving on to, this is Valentine's cozy. You already are coupled up. And we're going to go with, let me see if I can get it here. Lost in a Dream. This is Novitus Parfums. Extrait de Parfum. You already know you can get great deals with Novitus. They're usually always running some kind of sale. This is your answer to the Bianca lattes lovers out there. For all of you that like that creamy, milky, I think even commodity milk or any of those really warm, lactonic, yummy, cozy scents. Lost in a Dream. Do not overlook it just because you're like, oh, it's Navitus and maybe you're just not a fan. This is you're spooning, you're cuffed up, you're on the couch with watching your Netflix, you're like this.
Here we go.
Together, and the breath is on your neck, and you're all just buddied up like that. We're probably going to get canceled any minute. They'll be striking this one down. No. Milky, creamy cinnamon is the top. Bergamot keeps it really fresh in here. They have a croissant note like listed as an accord. So yes, this is a gourmand. I'm not a huge gourmand girl, but I'm getting into them. This year is probably the year that I'm going to start discovering like these things. If it's like this, I can do this. The vanilla in here is not the thing that really is drawing me in. It's the milky, creamy cinnamon type of thing. And it's almost like a really warm, like latte, but not overly vanilla sweet like Bianca latte is. I'm not a hater. I'm just telling you, like, those aren't really the ones that I'm drawn to. Sure, if it induces a cavity, I'm out, you know. This, though, is your, like I said, you guys are on the couch, meshed up together, maybe a blanket, remote,
all right,
cuddly, warm. You are in the zone for Valentine's Day, but you might not be leaving the house.
Oh
But you'll
yeah.
smell good. You'll smell great. You'll
Mm-hmm.
smell like
Mm-hmm. Good
warm
job, Heather.
croissant.
Good job, Heather.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Doug's talking about a sonogram scent. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too, Dutch. You read my mind. Old sonogram scent. Yeah, yeah. That's what we got going on. Sounds very delicious. Sounds
It
very,
is.
very delicious fragrance. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so let me get into my fourth fragrance. This one here, it's along the lines of, more of that sexy vibe. You know for a fact this is for the couple who have been together for a while. You've been together for a while. Valentine's Day is not the only day, obviously, that you show love to your partner, but you do recognize the day. You do recognize each other, and it's something that you might not go all out for. Hey, babe, you
Right.
want to go to dinner? Yes, no. Do you want to stay in? Yes or no? It's kind of one of those things. Well, this is fragrance is one of those fragrances to me
Mm.
where, let's say she says, yeah, let's go out for a quick dinner. Let's nothing too crazy. Let's go out. Okay, cool. So me, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, but I do want to honor the situation. I do want to honor the day. I do want to, really play the part for Valentine's Day for my lady. So what am I talking about? From the house of Regalian, Istanbul, we're talking antidote.
Ooh.
Antidote from Regalian. This is a
Regalian.
better version of Zhirjov's Naxos. I said it. Okay.
Huh.
You get some honey in here. You get some woods. Of course, you get the tobacco. It has a little bit more of it has a more spicier, tamed version of Naxos. The honey in here is not overwhelming. It's not ridiculous in here. It is very tamed, very tame. This is something like my wife. She doesn't like super sweet fragrances. So a super sweet fragrance like Naxos is just not one for her. She thought it smelled good on the initial smell, but then after a while, it was like, it's just too much. This ain't too much. This is more mature than Naxos. I would take this 10 out of 10 times over a bottle of Naxos, and here's why. I'm not a fan of the overly sweet, powerful fragrances. I get it. There's a lane for a lot of y'all who like that. I'm not throwing any shade at all. But for me, honey, spices, woods, the tobacco is dry in here. It's a drier tobacco, very more masculine, attractive style of a fragrance for me. I think Naxos is a very fun boy fragrance. Smells great, but it's not for me. So Antidote is one that can definitely catch a vibe. Your lady think you smell good. Your lady will be interested in what you're smelling, and then this could carry over. After y'all have dinner at a steakhouse, y'all go home and she'll let you turn on the game. You got the game on. It's not that serious because y'all been together for a long time, and Valentine's Day, yeah, you show love to one another. But hey, we've already gone all out over and over again, and in our relationship, Valentine's is just another day. Well, why not? Let's go hang out. This is one of those fragrances that I would wear if my wife was like, you know what? We ain't got to do all that. Cool. Let's go get a steak real quick and let's get back to the crib. I'm wearing something like Antidote. Don't get me wrong now. I'm still stepping the step. I'm still stepping. But we really, really chilling. So again, think of Naxos, tone it down, amp up the spices, amp up the woods, mellow out the honey. The tobacco is a bit drier in here. A more big brother to the net. That's what it is. More big bro to Naxos. This stuff is incredible. Well blended. Very good quality. Regalians, Antidote. It's for that couple out there who's like, you know what? It's not that deep. We're going to have a good time, but you can come home and watch the game. Thank you, baby. I love you. This is what it is. All right. Antidote from Regalian. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, Jason, you a smart man. And I know you ain't taking your wife to Golden Corral for Valentine's Day. So we're going to honor that laughing emoji that you got there, and we're not going to carry this conversation any further. We're not.
They have a
Now,
chocolate
Dutch,
fountain.
hey, Dutch, you can't be saying that out loud. You got the cost over Naxos, Dutch. You got to chill on that, bro. They're not ready for that conversation with the cost. Dickus. They're not ready for that conversation, Dutch. You got to chill, bro. You got to chill on that one. They're not ready for that conversation, my guy. They are not ready. All right. All right. So we are you 4 down?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we got 4
down as well. So let's get caught up with the chat real quick. And then we will wrap up our 5th and final fragrances. Dane says sonogram scent is nuts. It is. I might do a video of that tomorrow. Sonogram scents. It does sounds good. Well, yeah, it does smell good. It does smell good. Jason, chill. They don't like when you talk about Naxos like that. Jason, chill. Soulful Sensei in the house. What's up, D? Miss Heather in the chat? Scent of the day is Ingenuous Ginger. That is a really good one. That is a really good one.
Goldfield Bank.
So no, you hit the link again. You hit the link. I have the Yomaleo link in my description. You shop around. You can get you a free 10 ml with your purchase. So that's the collaboration that I have with Yomaleo. So if you're interested in anything, you got to hit the link in the description, man. You got to hit the link. All right. Wearing your Boudicca? Nope. I don't have any Boudiccias. I got a couple samples, but I don't own Boudicca. Golden Corral wearing Fragrance Du Bois? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, y'all call him out, dog. Y'all call him out, dog. Y'all call him out. But says, yeah, Decus is fire. MPG says Decus is sweeter than really? It's sweeter than Naxos to you? Interesting. That's the first time I've ever heard that. I mean, everybody's nose is different, but oh man, okay. Everybody's nose is different. All right. Let's see. Tazo. Yeah, Tazo. You might want to get your nose on that, my guy. I know you had hit me when I first started talking about antidote. Matter of fact, Tazo, just shoot me your address, bro. I'll send you a decant. Just shoot me an address, Tazo. Shoot me an address, and I'll send you a decant, bro. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do that. All right? Got to keep it humble, so go to credit. Man, please, Jason. Man, please. I'm not going to entertain you, bro. E in the house, Jason charting. Yes, the PJ for him and his wifey for Valentine's, big money up Fratcom. We all know it to be the truth. We all know it to be the truth for sure. Eric says, have you or Miss Heather smelled anything from Guerlain's private line doing some research? The only thing that I've smelled from the private line is that honey tobacco joint. What's it called? Honey tobacco, I think that's what it's called. Now that's fire. Honey tobacco is fire. Honey tobacco is fire. But other than that, no, I have not smelled anything else. How about you, Miss Heather?
No, I never made it to Bergdorf Goodman, so I'm lame. It's on the list.
Sure.
I hear
a lot of great things. So, yeah, just hit me, Tazo. Just hit me, bro. Just hit me. You got my number. Just hit me. Terrence, hello, Heather and Dedrick's in the day. Creed Original Vetiver. Heather, you love that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
do. I actually wear that. I do enjoy wearing that myself.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So does Morgan.
All right. So we are at shout out Morgan one more time. We are down at the bottom of the chat. So Heather, let's get into our 5th and final recommendations for this for Valentine's Day 2025.
Okay, let's get this ready to rumble. All right. So this one may strictly be for the ladies. If there are any ladies in the chat,
of course,
welcome to the Valentine's Day live stream. And if you have a lady in your life and you wanted to treat her to something exceptionally fun for Valentine's Day, my 5th choice is Sarah Baker's Peaches Revenge, which I've talked about on this channel with you before, but we are putting this at number 5. My top choice for the ultimate Valentine's Day fragrance, hands down. So good. so good that this would be a really, really hard choice because I never knew I'd like peach until I met this fragrance.
Mm.
This is definitely, however you want to wear this for your Valentine's Day, that's going to be up to you, and you have fun. That's all I'm saying. Peach's Revenge is probably one of my favorite things to wear because it's one of the few things that people have actually said, "Oh my God, that just smells so good." This is a fruity floral gourmand, which is not. I never thought I'd be saying, "Oh, I love that," but a 50 ml is going to retail for $175. I love this for every note in this thing, and it's not just peach. It's in people. This is not Tom Ford bitter peach.
Bitter peach.
It's not. No two things are the same here. This is peach, guava, nectarine, vanilla, amaretto, caramel, ginger, cinnamon, amber, musk, orris.
Okay.
It's so good. It is, and you say, how good is it? Well, it's so good. How good is it that I actually bought her trio?
Oh, look at you.
So this trio came out, and it has Peach's Revenge, it has Pastel Rumors, and Rococo Pie. Rococo Pie is like everything I just mentioned about Peach's Revenge, but a little bit more intense. And then the Pastel Rumors is just, it's the lighter, fresher version of this.
Okay.
So this could be your daytime. So you don't feel like you're going to be overwhelming. Like if you wanted to wear a sweet scent to a place, a work or something. This is probably my ultimate date night fragrance right now. I actually just like, I sneak in just to put a little bit on. Just because I like the way it smells. It really, really took me by surprise how much fun this fragrance is. It is delicious, delicious, delicious. Can a guy wear this? Yes. I think definitely somebody who is a gourmand lover, somebody who likes bitter peach, somebody who likes, even like the last fragrance you were mentioning with some of those notes and leading with a bit more of a warmer gourmand scent. There's no reason you can't. However, this is delicious. This is what you wear on Valentine's Day. You do what you want. You go to dinner, you don't go to dinner. You stay at home, you don't. This is the dessert. You wearing this, that is the Valentine's.
Okay.
And then the rest is your imagination.
Okay. Yeah, this is I think the second or third time that you've mentioned this fragrance on the channel. So I'm really intrigued to get my nose on that for sure. So you're gonna have to pack a little bag and bring it to work with you.
Yeah. Sarah Baker has some other ones, some other samples. I really think, yeah, you would be really, really, really into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
I'm very, very interested and intrigued because I don't have a real. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything that's like a really good peach in my collection? I don't think I have one.
I don't know.
I don't think I have one.
That's what makes it unique. Yeah, that's what kind of gives us the interest for a gourmand for me. And this is not to shade Trill or any of the things in Harmony, but it can't be this sweet. It just can't. This is just not my lane. But this has the interest of the fruit nuance and the guava and the exotic fruits in it make it like, wow, I want to smell like that.
Yeah, you're describing it very fun, very sexy. You got my wife over here going through some things as we highlight here. You are the dessert, huh? So she's wilding out in the chat. She says she needs to try this, and she's now being shy, and Jason calls her out for being nasty. So this is what you get when you come to these live streams, folks.
Well, you know,
these roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, when it comes to fragrance. Oh, that's right. Yes, you are right, David. Mancera Sicily does have peach in it. Yes, it does.
I have never tried that.
Oh, well, I have to make sure you do. I have to make sure you do. I have to make sure you do. All right. All right. So great recommendation. Great
Mhm.
recommendation for sure. Jeremy, what's up, my man? I see you. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, man. All right. So last and final, I gotta pay some respect. I gotta, show some love to an absolute home run, no matter what. And this is for the couple who ain't going nowhere. This for the couple who like we ain't doing it. We just went out last weekend. We just went out last weekend to kick it. We ain't doing nothing. Okay. What movie you want to watch tonight? What wine do you want to drink? And what dessert do you want to nibble on while we watch this movie until we fall asleep? Because we got to be to work in the morning. So this is for that couple. Now I'm talking around my where I am in life. and it could very well go down that way. So this is dedicated to that couple out there, and this is just an all-timer fragrance. It's in the thumbnail, and deep down inside, this is something that is really undefeated. Some of the greatest work from Tom Ford, period, in any line that he's ever created. From the house of Tom Ford, we're talking Noir Extreme. Noir
Classic.
Extreme. This is cozy, it's sexy, it's intimate. It is just enough of everything here. The sweet and spicy elements, that unique note of coffee, that coffee note that's in here. This doesn't wear too heavy. It wears right where it needs to wear. It wears right where it needs to be, in my opinion. It's not a soft wear, but it's definitely something that doesn't get out and run for sure. This is very intimate, very close quarters, very cozy type of scent. And if you and your lady ain't going nowhere, y'all both had a long day at work, y'all put the kids to bed, and the only thing you want is some red wine and a piece of cake and a turn on a Netflix movie or a favorite TV show, there you go. This is one for y'all. So I really was thinking about my situations with my fragrances, right? So I went ahead and covered as much as I could, but it is true. There are some couples out there who've been together for a very long time. And Valentine's Day is just something that is fun to do to these couples. Because like I said, just the weekend before, y'all was out and about living life and having a good time because y'all just wanted to be together. The real happy couples, the couples that ain't got to put on for social media and all that stuff. The real couples say, hey, sit down. We ain't doing nothing. We're gonna rock out. And you say, well, okay, let's find a cool. Go take your shower real quick, my guy. Take your shower real quick. Moisturize yourself. Put on a couple sprays of that Noir Extreme and call it a night with your lady. Call it a night with your lady. Call it a night with your lady. So one of the classics in the community never gets old. I have 2 bottles of this fragrance. 2 bottles of this fragrance from the house of Tom Ford. We're talking Noir Extreme. It's just going to get it done. It's just going to get it done. All right. So that's right. You heard me. Moisturize.
I heard it. Yeah.
Moisturize. Moisturize. So let me roll up. Let me address something real quick.
Oh God.
Now, Jason. Yeah, they do have his head for sure. So I'm assuming my wife started by saying I had some type of big head when it come to my kids or something like that. So she can say that, but you can't. You can't say that. Because that Toronto Sky Dome you got on your shoulders, don't be talking about my head, bro. Don't do me like that, Jay. Don't try to roll me, Jay. You got that Sky Dome sitting up there, brother. Planes is coming in, landing right now on top of that bad boy. You thought I was gonna let that slide, and I was hoping you probably thought I wasn't gonna see it, but nah, I told you I'm good for it, baby. I'm good for it, baby. I had to address that real quick. You know, my wife, she like the engine
I
car.
have missed these live streams.
Here she go. I mean, 3 of his big head babies later, it's obvious. She can say that. You know what I'm saying? She can say that. She can say that. But you know, I had to take off on Jason real quick because I don't know what he got going on. I don't know what he got going on to jump in. Oh yeah, he got they got his big head for sure. All right, so let's get back to where we were. So that was my last recommendation of the evening. So where are we at here? Where we at? Let's get caught up on the chat. Nobody want to know, Dedrick, your dessert. Jason, I wasn't finna say what my dessert was gonna be, bro. I just was painting a picture, dog. That's all I was doing. Bertha Venus has peach. It does have peach in it. I don't have Bertha Venus. But Bertha Venus does have. Oh, that is true. Trifle Bacchus has peach in it for sure. Yeah, y'all helping me. Y'all helping me at this moment. It does have a white peach note. He says that's why y'all got a little basketball team. Yeah, we do. We got 3 starters for you right now. We got 3 starters for you right now. We ain't got 5 now, but we got 3. We got 3. Dedrick, absolutely fire. Absolutely. There's Jason with his Toronto Sky Dome head joke right there. Where are we at? Shoshana says my kind of night. Shoshana says my kind of night when just kind of vibing out, ain't making a big deal of anything. Ryan says might spray 1 squirt on my neck at bedtime for extreme noir. Okay, yeah, I feel you, brother. You don't need much. Where we at? Doug says Noir Extreme is definitely a classic. Absolutely. Dame says, hey, Dedrick, that Route 10 from Jay Chantel with that Noir Extreme might be trouble. It might be, my friend. It might be, my friend. I might have to keep that in mind. If me and Sway don't end up doing nothing, I might have to keep that in mind, my friend. Appreciate the assist there, my guy. All right. Gian says his sin is going to be Angel Share. Okay, got it. Everybody getting a laugh. I'm assuming this was a Toronto Sky Dome joke.
Yeah.
Right here. Doug says Toronto Sky Dome is insanity. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, so funny.
Well, of course we have fun here for sure. Jason says my mama told me it was just more space because my brain was bigger. Shout out moms for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out moms for sure.
Bless your heart, Jason.
For sure. All right. So there you have it, guys. Those were our top 10 Valentine's Day, Valentine's night scenario, situational fragrance recommendations. And there's a little bit more time before you get to Valentine's Day, which is next Friday. So sample these. You can sample probably most of everything that we discussed tonight if you're interested. I don't recommend blind buying.
No.
But if you can't help yourself, you can't resist. I've been there. Heather has been there. Heather has been there as well. We've all been there. But if you can do a sample of these fragrances and see for yourself, don't be around here to my man. Dedrick said that this fragrance was this. He said it, and it's trash, bro. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on Heather.
No.
Okay. You got to see for yourself. So again, if you're out and about this weekend and you're in the Jacksonville area and you're headed to the St. John's Town Center and you stop by the Dillards, look for Miss Heather at the Creed counter, and she could give you the assistance that you may be looking for. Getting that special Valentine's Day gift for.
It doesn't have to be Creed.
Whoever. For sure.
You're right. It can be a multitude of things, but yeah.
It definitely can. So, Heather, it's a great joy to have you back one more time on the live stream, kind of getting you back into shape a little bit.
Yeah, it took me to get till February to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So any final remarks, Ms. Heather, before we get ready to shut this thing down?
Well, right after Valentine's Day, I will be headed to Las Vegas for a training. It's like a 2-day training for fragrance. And when I come back, when we get into March, Creed does have a release coming out that should be fun. So we'll probably talk about it when we get closer to then. You know, they never give me much information until we get really, really close to a new release. So that should be nice for spring. And I think it's in placement for Mother's Day, which it would be our next big holiday in our retail space. And I'm just kind of like listening to like everybody's like I don't always get to listen to all the streams, but because I'm at work, but if I can catch some of them, I kind of get the impression like this is going to be the year of independent like fragrance houses and smaller houses, and I think we're going to see like a lot more people trying to showcase that talent, and I'm here for it.
Sure.
Not that I don't like the designers, the world, trust me, I do. It's been a slow start to the year. The only thing I can really speak of is like what was the biggest thing that came out for us is like Dior Homme Parfum. I really don't have anything else to speak on. There's been 2 releases for women's, and both of them are not really notable. They're pleasant, but just not notable. So
Sure.
I definitely am ready for new releases, but I'm definitely like seeking out these smaller, like more interesting things. I'd like to see Zernel Gilly get a lot more shine for sure. You know, I have a Nazar coming, but my bottle had an issue, so I had to send it back. So hopefully I'll get that next time we're on. Well, hopefully I'll be able to speak up more on that. But yeah, I'm just happy to be back, guys.
For sure.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Back for sure. And of course, we try to get together at least once a month and have a good time, talk fragrances and keep it with you guys. So hope everybody has a great Valentine's. Great Valentine's Day, Valentine's night, or however your Valentine's goes. Whether you're spending it with a special someone, you're kind of rocking out by yourself, or whatever the situation may be. I hope you have a great day, period. All right. Hope you have a great day, period. All right. So spread love, not hate. That is how we rock here on my channel. It's positive energy and it's positive vibes only. I will not rock with anything that is not that. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've been supporting me or whatever it is you got going on. The moment that you decide that you're that comfortable enough to start spreading negativity around me, then bye you go. That's one thing that I will not change for anybody, is to bring in negativity and hate on this channel. I just won't do it. All right. So hopefully everybody, like I said, has a great Valentine's, but of course have a great rest of your week. I won't be back on Saturday. So we went back-to-back lives last night with the Bishop, Heather. So we'll be back next. Well, we'll be back next week for a live stream topic, and we will have a good time, I am sure. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy the Super Bowl. If you're into football or not, enjoy the food, enjoy the company, enjoy whatever it is, because Super Bowl parties are not about football. They never are.
Oh. No,
they are a hangout opportunity. It's a hangout opportunity. But enjoy. All right. So enjoy the Super Bowl. Have a great weekend. And we will see you guys really, really soon. Of course, we have videos dropping every Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. Right here on YouTube. I've been getting a little bit more active with doing some shorts on Instagram and some solo reviews. A lot of y'all have been asking for some solo reviews, and that's where they're mostly going to come from. These solo reviews are going to be showing up on your Instagram and on your YouTube shorts. All right. So that's somewhere where I'm focused at this year with the solo review. So if you want a solo review of anything that I discussed tonight, if I don't have it already posted, let me know. I'm taking suggestions. Somebody wanted me to talk about steadily, so I did. So if you want to see some certain conversations or some solo reviews, let me know. And that's the manner I'm going to go. We're talking about those fragrances. Okay. So y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care of yourselves. Again, it's always positive energy and positive vibes. I thank y'all for the support. I do not take it for granted. Thank you guys so much for taking your time out just to come and rock out with us, and all the support that y'all show. This channel really means a lot for sure. All right. So until next time, splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly where you're going to get back. All those who've been asking about my hat, Lover Boy, is from the company August 11th. All right. So it's a very high quality hat. It's a real story and theme behind the Lover Boy hat. I will post that in the description of the stream for anybody who is interested in tapping into the Lover Boy hat. All right. So August 11th is the brand. I will post the link and y'all tap in. You might be very interested in the story of the Lover Boy. It might not be what you think. I'll just say that. All right. So peace, y'all. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Miss Heather, thank you one more time. And of course, that's